Hey Lovies, welcome to my channel, Craft Away with May. I'm May. I am so excited today, guys. I have 5 super cute, beautiful actually, Christmas song inspired DIYs. We will be using items coming from the Dollar Tree, like this wood block here, along with some beautiful napkins, and other items from our other favorite crafting stores. So yes, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you for coming back. I have more details about this video. It is an open collaboration. It's the 5 under 5, which is one of my favorite. I will go more into that as we get further along into the video. So what you see I'm doing here is I'm taking my water pen and I am just running that along the lines, or the spaces where I want to separate the napkin. And I want to do it this way because I don't want those even, sharp edges. I want it to be a little ragged, if you will. And I'm just sizing it down a little bit at a time because I don't want it too small, because it is a napkin that actually has songs on it. And I'm sorry guys, I don't know what happened here. I think I just forgot to press record, but when I did the decoupage piece, but you'll get to see me do that later on. But this is going to be a dual-sided sign. So one side of the sign has the song "Oh Christmas Tree" on it, and then on the second side, or the other side, it has "Oh Tannenbaum." "Oh Tannenbaum." I know I'm saying it completely wrong, but I did it on, one on each side. I thought that was super cute. And, I mean, it doesn't look a lot different. I do switch it up just a little bit when I add some embellishment to it. But other than that, unless you're actually reading it, you don't know that it's 2 different songs there. And what you see that I'm doing here is I'm taking some of my burnt umber. I love to use burnt umber for my distressing, but I do also use like oil stains, things like that, for distressing as well. But my usual go-to is burnt umber by Apple Barrel. And the paint, because I'm not doing a lot of painting in here. I think I only painted like 1 piece, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 pieces. But I used the burnt umber throughout majority of the projects, and then on the others, I used my white paint by Waverly, and that's literally it. I wanted to keep these as neutral, natural, and distressed as possible. I really wanted that weather look given the times and things like that. So yeah, that's the route I went. I'm not doing anything special here. I'm just darkening up on the edges, just because at first I was going to leave it in its natural state on the edges. And that's the other thing too with the other items that I decoupage today, which I don't think I do a lot, but I think I only did 3 out of the 5, if I'm not mistaken. But I left the majority of them in their natural state, just because again I wanted that old rugged look, so yeah. So I'm just going in with some butcher's twine and I'm wrapping that around. I'm going to do that on the top and bottom, and just to give it a cute rustic farmhouse look. I mean, these are really, really beautiful crafts, and I just love the simplicity of them. I didn't over embellish. I just kept it really simple and wanted to focus on each song for the most part. And here is where you'll see where I'm taking one flower pick. This one has white in it, and when I do the other side, it's going to have red. And once I get both of those in, I do add in some jingle bells, as you can see there. And yeah, that's it for that project. So yes, this is the open playlist for 5 under 5, hosted by Emily at Farm Charm Chic and Lisa from Lovies the Life this month. It is a fun collaboration where we get together and bring you some high-end decor pieces for a fraction of the cost. All right guys, so shout out to my sweet friend Brandy over at the DIY Struggle. This girl is phenomenal. Now this is her paper line. She has a website. It's called TDS Designs, and it is gorgeous paper, guys. She sent this over for me as a friend gift, and I could not wait to test it out. I even told her, I'm like, I don't want to cut this. Like, I don't want I don't want to mess this up. Now, if you don't know who she is, which I'm sure you do, because she is like the decoupage queen. I really admire her and her work. Like, she has taught me so much in watching her videos and just having, personal conversations with her. Like, she has just taught me so much about how decoupage work and things like that, even being on YouTube and creating and stuff like that. And she's a sweetheart of a person. Now, this piece is inspired by the song Hark the Herald Angels Sings. Now, I thought I was going to use 2 angels off of the piece of paper. I only end up using 1, just because I wanted to save it. Again, the paper is so beautiful and durable, guys. Durable, and it's not expensive at all. You guys saw how big that sheet was, and it's only like, I want to say like $8, less than $9, I think. But nonetheless, guys, you get a lot for your money. Okay, so yeah, check her out. I will have her website in my description box below. Thank you, Brandy, for the friend gift. So all I'm doing here is, once I finished adhering it to the block, and I kept this block in its natural state. This is a smaller one that came from Dollar Tree, and I really like this. Now, I do feel like I probably should have added in some cashew paint here just to kind of blend it together, but at the same time, I know this is going to sound weird, I was kind of going for a postcard look. Okay, so back in the days, you used to get postcards in the mail. I still collect postcards, but I never mail them out to anybody. But I do collect them. I know, weird. And I'm keeping the embellishments very simple here. So I'm going in with some of my braided jute twine, just wrapping it around once. I'm going to add in a flower, and literally, like, I'm not going to do a whole lot with it. I'm going to add in some other pieces of a flower pick just to keep it as simple as possible, because I want the design to be the highlight. I started to put the actual name of the song on here because the angel is in front of like music notes, but I was like, nope. I like this just the way it is. I didn't want to add any wording to it. So you guys have to let me know, should I go back and add Hark the Herald Angel Sings or just let it be? And that's it for this project, guys. All right, we're moving on to project number 3. So now I'm going back in with some more of my burnt umber stain. Now, I did get this plank or base from Dollar Tree. I absolutely love these, and I really wish I had picked up maybe 1 or 2 more, because I only picked up 2, and I've used them already, and I absolutely love these base. And you get them at Hobby Lobby or at Michael's. I do believe their price point starts at like $2.99 or something like that, but for $1.25, this is really, really nice. And so I did start out distressing it, but it felt like it had some type of coating on it in certain places, so the staining wouldn't take. So I just decided to go full throttle and just paint it on, and because it did not soak up a lot of the paint, as you can see there, but it gave it like the perfect little brown tint. Now, I had this huge white flower, and I know this is not a Christmas inspired flower, but it was the only one I had in white that had this opening like this. So I felt like, you know what, we're gonna make this work. And this is part of 2, guys. So this one was inspired by a song that I absolutely love called Now Behold the Lamb. Beautiful song. It always makes me just go into worship, like just praise, because I'm so thankful. We should all be thankful, because we know, he is a reason for the season. He came to save us. And so I just love that song. And what you see I'm doing here is I had the little miniature ceramic lamb. I ordered that off of Amazon, and I'm taking some of these they're like supposed to be like prank hands or something, and I thought they were super cute. I picked them up at Five Below, and when I saw them, I instantly knew, even before we had this challenge, I knew I wanted to do Now Behold the Lamb piece. And this was just a perfect opportunity for that, because the flower I got from Michael's, but I don't even think it was like $1.50, and the lamb came in a pack of 2, and I want to say it was like $2.50. And then these, I can't remember, but I know they were not over $2. And then the base from Dollar Tree was $1.25. So I did add a bow here once I situated the hands, and I should have put them on first, guys, but I completely forgot while I was in the zone of doing this, and that's why I came back afterwards and did it. I removed that bow that I originally put on there because it just did not go, and I decided to go in with some Spanish moss that I ordered offline, off Amazon. Me personally, I like this brand of Spanish moss. It does get messy like all other moss, but this one, the feel of it, the texture, the look of it is different than the one you get at Dollar Tree. And I have nothing against the one at Dollar Tree. It has served its purpose with me and served its purpose well. But this particular one, I really just like the texture of it. So next up, I'm taking this shadow box that I got. I can't remember if I got this one from Dollar Tree Plus or if I got this from Hobby Lobby. Either way, if it was from Hobby Lobby, it was in pack, I think, of like 6 or something like that, and it was either like $14.99, but I got it for 40% off, or if I got it at Dollar Tree Plus, it was $3. So I can't really remember. Now, I also got this wood piece. It's in the shape of a book. I got this from woodpeckers.com. I think it was like $1.80 something cents, if I'm not mistaken. And then the napkin I got from decoupagenapkins.com, where you get two, it was 2 for $1 and something as well. So I think because it came out to like 70 something cents, if I'm not mistaken. But here's where I'm gonna put him, the lamb, and then I'm putting on the songbook. That's what I'm gonna call it, is Now Behold the Lamb. And like I said, this piece is goes with the other piece, but 2 separate DIYs. And you can keep them separate. So the other one I did without the wording, because to me, I know exactly what it's saying when I see the hands holding the lamb. And this one, I just wanted to see this. And I actually should have put the Bible verse on there. I believe it's in Revelations, if I'm not mistaken. Don't come for me on that one, right? I think it is. And so I just added a little lift to the back, and I didn't glue anything down here because I want to change this out. So if I want to switch this up and do another piece inside of this, I wanted to keep it that way and be able to change out the base where I put the little furry ribbon as well. And what I'm doing here is just adding in a Jenga block, one of the tower top tumbling blocks from Dollar Tree, to that little half round I put on the back, and that sits it up perfectly. And then next, I'm taking some of these pearl rhinestones and just going to put those on the edge of each corner of the book. And that just gives it a little added touch. It's white on white, but it does have a little bit of an iridescence to it. And yeah. And so next, I'm going to go in with this flower pick. I'm just going to create a little tiny swag with it. And I'm going to add it to the base. Again, not gluing anything down. And keeping to the purity of the white, guys, here it is. How beautiful is this piece? All right, and so next we're going in. This is a bonus one, guys, okay, because the last two were supposed to be together, so this is a kind of bonus, if you will. So I thought it would be super cool to do a play on Happy Birthday song, because it is Jesus's birthday. So happy birthday, Jesus. So I'm taking this scallop dish. I don't know if this is like an ice bucket or what it is used for. I don't know, but we're going to use it for a centerpiece. I forget. I took the sticker off of it, but I know it was scallop something. I just can't remember. But nonetheless, I found this cute crown at Walmart. It was $1.28. And the happy birthday and the scallop bowl or jar, whatever you want to call it. I know it's not a jar. Hello. Um, Container came from Dollar Tree, and I have my fairy lights on hand. I'm using some of these stickers I picked up at Walmart. I want to say they were like $1.48 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm just gonna spell out Jesus, and I'm gonna put that in the background, and you'll see it through the, I want to say glass, it's plastic, but you know, you'll see it through the glass, we'll just say that, okay? And and the happy birthday will be centered down in it. I didn't put any glue here. I did try to put some on the crown, but of course, you know, hot glue and plastic don't always work. And I'm using it on the candle holder just as a temporary hold. And here is the final reveal, guys. That happy birthday actually stuck down in there nice and snug without any glue is what I was gonna say. But here is our two-sided sign. I absolutely love how this came out, the simplicity of it, you know, the rustic charm of it. And then of course, hark the herald angel sings, glory to the newborn king. Ugh, yes. So you guys have to let me know how you feel about these, and would you recreate any of them? I absolutely love each one of these pieces, and I honestly cannot pick a favorite today. All of these touch my heart in some kind of way. So every single one of these are my favorite today. And to Emily and Lisa, thank you guys for hosting this event for us. We appreciate it. It's a fun collaboration. We get to chat with each other off screen and everything. So it's really, really a fun collaboration that I look forward to each month. And Lovies, if you're still here taking the ride with me, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate each and every one of you, old and new. Please consider subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting. Just know that those subscriptions and like is what helped my channel out the most. But please don't forget to leave me a comment, because those comments are what I desire most, because I love to chat with you guys. And until the next video, Lovies, be safe.